Hello friends, I hope you guys are ready to do some awesome art today. I am super excited for this super fun fall project. I just said super a whole bunch of times. I must be excited. So we are going to get started. I'm going to switch over to my camera and we're going to have some fun. Alright guys, so we are going to be drawing today a pumpkin. And a pumpkin is made up of different segments or different bumps like you saw in some of the pictures before you saw this video on our slides. So we are going to start, and we want to keep it kind of in the middle of our paper here. If we get too high, too low, it's just going to make our pumpkin kind of stuck. So I'm going to start about right here. I have my paper going landscape style, which is side to side. And I'm going to start on my paper with a big, long, skinny oval. So that's kind of my first shape. And just know, the taller and skinnier you make it, the taller and skinnier your pumpkin's going to be. The shorter and fatter you make it, the shorter and fatter your pumpkin's going to be. Next, we're going to start adding more segments or bumps to our pumpkin. So I'm going to start with kind of a C shape that's going to get hooked to either side. And we're going to keep repeating this C shape until we get the size pumpkin that we want. So I'm going to come up here, right up towards the top. I'm going to bump up, come down around, and then back under. And I'm going to repeat the same thing on this side of my first oval. I bump up, down, around, and back under. So now if I just wanted a little smaller pumpkin, I could leave it like that. But I'm going to add another set of those sideways C's like that to make my pumpkin a little bit larger. So this is about the size I want my pumpkin to be. So now it is time for me to add the stem to my pumpkin. So to start the stem of my pumpkin, I am going to draw another small oval this time. And then from the ends of that oval, I'm going to draw down towards my pumpkin. And then another line down towards my pumpkin, almost like a little volcano. And then I'm going to do one kind of right here in the middle, down towards the pumpkin. And that's the basic shape for my pumpkin. Next, I'm going to come in and I'm going to add some more details. So I'm going to add kind of a vine that's coming off my pumpkin. And if you want, you could do one coming off the other side. And then I'm also going to add a pattern to my pumpkin. So a pattern, remember guys, is a line or shape that repeats. So I'm going to do a line or a shape over and over again in each section of my pumpkin. I'm going to make a different pattern. So in my middle section, I am going to repeat or do over and over again a horizontal line. Then I want a different pattern for my next section. So in the one after that, I am going to do some circles. I am repeating. Remember, doing something over and over again until I have filled my space. So I repeated lines here, shapes here. I could even do some of both, where I could do a line and then a shape. Whoop, the bell's ringing. Line, shape, line, shape in an A-B pattern style. So I want you guys to fill up all 5. So I need 2 more patterns over here. And then you guys can color in your awesome pumpkins. And that is your lesson today.